time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Cleveland Browns. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And now nothing but green ahead of him. 30, 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Touchdown.
Kareem Hunt, 76 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Cody Parkey lining up for the extra point.
Well, they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both. Over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially.
One play, and he hits pay dirt.
On the return, the Lions take over 1st and 10. At their own 33-yard line.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now Stafford. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Terrence Mitchell. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
41.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 7, and now it's 3rd down.
48-yard line.
From an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Andrew Sendejo swoops in for the sack. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now it's Stafford. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. And find Galladay, that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, Stafford. Open man is Galladay, complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 6-0 our score after 1.
Browns 6, Lions nothing.
first and 10. Stafford looking downfield for Jones. And this one is incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. That'll bring up second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. First down, here's a run with Peterson.
Adrian Peterson.
Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Taken down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
To throw on second and 6. Stafford, blitz coming, and down he goes. Sione Takitaki gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Second and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. They'll run with the former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions have tied it. If they hit the extra point, they'll have the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Lions 7, Browns 6.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep for... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a toss right side for Hunt. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Second down, Mayfield steps away. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Deron Harmon.
And that's a great example of ball skill. Right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
That's good for the Lions.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Out of the gun, Stafford. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
10 more yards.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the Browns' 23.
Stafford looks to throw again. Caught on the right side by Jones. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
28-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
11 yards there, first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
This is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
At the 47-yard line.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Back to the air, Stafford on 2nd down. Out to the left there, complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Throwing again is Stafford. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
Makes the score Lions 17. Browns 6.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
And his throw is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Here's Mayfield. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Emerson Griffin on the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. They got his man complete. And all the way to the opposite 48. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. It's Desmond Trufant, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Intercepted.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Stafford. From left side, taken in by Galladay. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Stafford. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They'll run on 1st down. Peterson. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
On the carry.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
6-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Stafford going to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. This one out quickly to Amendola. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a gain of 6.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll try and run here with Swift. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Matt Patricia, he says now's the time. His guys are going to go for it on 4th.
Then a yard.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did